Hi guys. I don't know who's supposed to be leading us off today, so I guess I'll
I
do
was
it.
waiting for you to say that my mic is set, and then I was gonna lead us off.
Oh well, fuck me then. Go ahead and say something.
Hello, welcome back to the Hafu Show this week. We went back to our roots.
Yeah,
High
we
Guardian Spice.
apparently a bunch of people decided to finally keep their cocks in their pants for more than 5 minutes, and we finally got back to talking about shit we had, quality shit.
we were finally able to get away from all that smut of the gamer elite.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say we finally got away from all that smut that was Legend of Chun-Li and Dragon Ball Evolution. I still haven't fully honestly, us watching those two fucking pieces of shit saved the show. Well, saved the eighth episode. The seventh episode was. Oh, the seventh episode, I was like, if this was fucking 2 hours long, this would be just as bad as Legend of Chun-Li. It was fucking boring.
It's just a Halloween special, basically.
No, the eighth episode was. Seventh episode's when they go into the
Oh yeah, the
dungeon.
cave of Vinca.
Yeah. So I like the fact that they introduced that one blonde chick in the beginning of the episode just to write her off not 2 minutes later.
Yep.
That's fucking quality writing right there.
Then there's that tiefling, like succubus chick who was
Yeah. I didn't
just,
get that. Where the fuck
there
was she the other 8 episodes?
in the background, I guess. I don't know.
I don't even remember in the background. I think, only chick here or only person in this whole show, because apparently I can't. We'll get to it, but God forbid, you assume someone is a specific sex in this.
Yeah.
But fucking, I just see old boy or old tiefling chick just popping out of nowhere. At least Hakone has the privilege of showing up in the first or second, whatever the fuck they get into the school.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had to go to a cave to retrieve. Well, I forget what
It's
they
like some
called it.
kind of healing water or something like that.
Actually, after you say it like that, I think that's how creative they were with it, folks. I'm pretty sure they just called it healing water.
I forgot the exact like terminology for it.
Here, I got an idea. All right.
All I know is this was the first episode that had blood in it.
No, they had blood in the episode when old girl talked about her mom.
I don't remember.
Regardless, yeah, this show finally realized, oh wait a minute, fuck, we're supposed to be for an older audience, aren't we? Fuck it, throw in blood.
Yeah, because Rosemary gets fucking stabbed.
Yeah. Ah. So she got stabbed. That's what I love about this. She got stabbed, and that was a big old issue. Cause despite every single fucking RPG I've played, regardless of you're going into a dungeon or it's a modern day setting, the thing they'll tell you all the fucking time is, hey, make sure you have your healing spells. Okay, alright, let me put in my character's name. Hey, before you put in your character's name, you better fucking get some healing healing potions. And they'll tell you this 89,000 fucking times before you even step foot in the dungeon, and they'll remind you there too. For some reason, girls just all ditched class that day, because I can't believe I fucked up the pronunciation of class. Anyways, they all fucking skipped class that day because no one felt the need to bring healing potions. They just went to the fucking Sydney School of Thought where it's like, bullshit, I don't need potions until I actually get in the dungeon and kill something.
Ugh.
And then you immediately get a game over.
But this was an episode where Time's character kind of grew, I suppose. You learn more about Time's past and shit.
Yeah.
And she actually shows like some kind of like care towards the other girls, unlike all the other episodes where she just kind of was there.
She was just supposed to be the brooding asshole character. She's not actually mean.
But
I'm trying to get the
interesting thing to see her.
I'm trying to get that
Very
I'm on the
fabulous.
wiki. The Cave of Finca. I love that this show is so fucking popular that on the High Guardian Spice Wikia, they have the pre-credits where the summary of what happens in the show or this episode, and that's it.
Ugh.
So yeah, we'll call it the healing water.
Sounds good.
That's good enough for my ass.
But yeah,
After
it was
saying like that, that sounds lewd.
But it was interesting learning that, time. Granted, we knew she's a wood elf and shit, but I'm just kind of going all over the place because time was the most interesting thing in this episode.
It's not like the bar was set that high.
But
So.
whenever Rosemary got hurt, they kind of just opened into this little room with a fucking goblin thing named Buckles.
Oh, fuck Buckles. That character pissed me off.
I didn't
Not in
really
a good
listen to
way.
this riddle. There's
What's
no
up?
good way to get pissed off, dude.
Well, nah, like, when it comes to, like, TV shows and stuff, if you got, like, a villain character, you kind of want people to dislike him.
Not true.
You want people to get pissed off, like, oh, God, I hate that character. So, like, Gus. Oh, I couldn't wait to see that motherfucker die. And they killed him off in the best possible fucking fashion. Half his face missing.
Yep.
And he just, shit, nah, let me adjust my tie, dead. But, no, with Buckles, he just legitimately pissed me off where it's, alright, shut the fuck up, please get out of here.
And Rosemary, in her state of delirium, is the one who spots that there's 4 Buckles.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, "There's 4 of you," acting like, not that it's almost like she was just drunk, not that she was actually hurt.
Yeah. Oh, so, just to say how she got hurt, they got into a fight with a bunch of crabs. She got cut right around the stomach area. Lost a lot of blood. Then she started acting drunk more than she was, bleeding out.
Yeah, now I get whenever you lose too much blood, you get loopy. There's loopy and then there's fucking hammered.
Yeah. This is Sydney after he drank about fucking 6 beers and 3 shots of Jaeger.
Yeah.
Except without the teleporting.
But time shows her caring side and carries her up until Buckles area.
Yeah.
Threatens Buckles, and he's like, "I want to kiss," which is random.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was supposed to be endearing or
I don't know
just
if that was
fucking
supposed
weird.
to be funny or just weird.
Yeah.
I think their intention was for it to be comedic, but it just kind of came across as cringe more than anything.
Yeah. Like, alright, that happened.
But I was like, how can someone whose vision is fucked see that there's 4 shadows, but the people who are perfectly healthy didn't see 4 shadows? They just thought it was one person.
Well, because it's Rosemary. She's the main character.
Yeah, but
she's supposed to be wise and all-knowing and super strong, and she's totally the main character despite it, kind of being time right now more than anything.
Yeah. And Time's story, is more interesting than any of the other fucking characters' stories. She's trying to save the forest. Everyone else is just there to...
It's not even necessarily just that. Time's story is the only story.
Yeah.
Like, so far it's been...
episode.
I meant in general. Because so far it's been like, alright, well, Rosemary wants to find her mom, but yeah, enough of that bullshit. We don't care right now. And then Sage is apparently caught up with new magic and old magic and na. But yeah, fuck that. That don't matter. Parsley's having issues at home, but fuck that. Time is what you need to be worried about.
But after they basically say there's 4 buckles, he's like, "Oh, there are 4 of us, aren't there?" And then they all jump on a fucking tile,
Yeah.
and they all fall through a trap door that goes down into a basement that has diamonds.
You forget the main part. They
Oh yeah,
also
Sage
got
makes a bubble.
well that too, which actually that kind of fucking made me wonder. So since apparently new magic you can just do whatever the hell you want with no consequences, why the fuck didn't they just say, "Oh shit, yeah, you Rosemary, let me just heal you with new magic and call it a fucking day"?
Maybe it's old magic that heals.
Someone has the except for the fat short chick, I forget her name. The other two, Parsley.
Parsley.
Wood Elf and fucking Sage, I'm pretty sure that they both know. Well, one knows old magic and kind of new magic. The other one knows new magic, so both their bases are fucking covered. Just be like, "Oh shit, psh, done."
Yeah. But she made a bubble, so I don't know why she couldn't make a bubble around a wound to stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Maybe the writers just didn't think that far ahead.
I think the writers, actually, I don't even think they like fantasy shit. Because number one, it's kind of like what you said. Like, when you first mentioned it about the magic system and how completely fucking retarded it is, I didn't think nothing of it. But, like, now since we're, like, what, 6 episodes past when they introduced new magic, and there still isn't a legitimate fucking system in play. It's literally just new magic. Yeah, old magic has a cost. New magic is just whatever the fuck you feel like. Yeah, that's starting to like kind of piss me off too. Like fucking.
I don't know where they were trying to go with that shit. I know they're trying to push their stuff, but it's retarded.
Yeah. So what you mean since where fucking we'll bring politics into this? Cause fucking why not? Cause they did
politics into it first.
Since apparently old magic is conservatism and new magic is progressivism. What they mean to tell me is progressivism. Since new magic requires no cost, progressivism requires no cost. It just kind of fucking works.
All that's missing is a dude in his 80s with a bird on a podium.
What? A bird arm podium?
A bird on a podium.
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, that's gonna be like the director of old magic. It's gonna be like right under the
Bernie Sanders of magic.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood what you meant. I thought you were going with the Nazi eagle.
No. I'm going with a bird that landed on a podium and everyone lost their shit.
Yeah, so, and then there's the one time, you know what? There's gonna be like a true headmaster. Like you got the 3, what do they call them? The triad. Also, I didn't even know they were fucking called the triad until this episode. I had to look it up on the Wikia to figure out what the fuck the triad is. But anyways, the there's like headmasters past the triad, and it's just some old guy with balding hair that's really skinny in a suit, and he gets cucked on stage while he's trying to have a assembly going on. Actually, I honestly wouldn't put it past this show to fucking do that.
I wouldn't either. But, we go down a bubble. The bubble goes down, gets them safely, and they end up in this chamber made of diamond. And there they see the healing waters.
Sorry, we jumped ahead a little bit too far. Buckless, after they solved the riddle, gave him a present or a reward. It comes into play later if they didn't make it needlessly fucking obvious in the goddamn show.
But they, for some reason, Sage had a mug just a coffee mug, and she gets the healing waters and gives it to Rosemary.
I like
And,
this. I'm glad you pointed that out because I didn't even notice it.
yeah.
So they're like, yo,
Just
we
see a
might
black
need to
coffee
drink
cup.
coffee in the middle of this mission. No healing items. Fuck that.
I mean, I suppose, Monster Hunter, you eat during a hunt, so.
I still would bring potions with me. I'll bring potions, high potions, max potions, and the other one. I forget the one that like fully gets all of your health and stamina back up too. Regardless, I bring healing potions. I'm just not like, chicken. That's all I need, or fucking a hunk of meat.
But she gives it to her, and it heals her. Everyone's happy, and then the diamond people wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you
Like
should
the
not.
golems.
You will not take the healing waters or whatever the fuck. And they're made of diamond. Everyone's just like smacking them with swords, and their swords aren't breaking. And
because fucking diamonds. You can't scratch diamond unless you got another diamond.
And then they fucking decide like, oh, now I know because diamond can only break diamond. That's the extent of their thinking. Is like, you have all these users and all these people of different backgrounds, I suppose. You would think that would have occurred to them, like, our steel swords aren't doing shit. I wonder what to do against these diamond people. And then, they come up with some stupid fucking plan where they fly around in a circle and then just have the two run into each other like Scooby-Doo.
And the best part is they didn't think this fully through.
So
they ran into each other at the fucking...
At the doorway.
Yeah, right in front of the doorway. 'Cause plot convenience. Honestly, that's the show in a nutshell. Just plot convenience.
Yeah.
We need something to happen. We're just gonna put it in right here.
And like, Parsley was the only one who tried to do anything. She tried to lift the diamond. Granted, at least she tried. Everyone else just kind of sat down, like, well, I guess we're stuck here. And Parsley's the only one, like, guys, we gotta get out of here. And then they're like, Rosemary's just like, we can play Gospel or Gauntlet, which is their world's fucking
Truth or Dare. 'Cause we really needed that little detail, but God forbid we learned fuck all about the way the world works.
Yep.
Aside from that,
I was just like, really? You're gonna play true? You're just gonna give up that easy?
Yeah.
You have a girl who can fucking fly,
Yeah.
But,
holy shit.
Oh,
yeah. They needed to fly out of there, so they waited until a fucking dragon was born. Instead of just
the dragon in the healing waters and it fucking hatched it.
They threw an egg. The thing they got from old boy Buckles
was a dragon egg.
Yeah, it was a dragon egg. And I just like there was only one person in the whole fucking group that knew what it was. But like, yeah, so they throw it in the goddamn egg, or throw the egg in the goddamn fountain. And they're like, it's just how the water works. It can apparently not just make a fucking dragon be born, or not just a dragon can not only hatch, but it can hatch and fully fucking grow up, or like, fully mature, and get old enough to die in less than 30 seconds.
Yeah, but it was still alive.
They hopped on its back. It gets them out of there. It just fucking and fucking flies out. And after the dragon drops him off, he flies into the sky. While he's flying in the sky, he slowly starts to disintegrate until he's a skull. Or a skeleton. And then he flies off into the night sky where he explodes and apparently turns into stars.
Yeah.
The only explanation for this. Sage, is this how stars are made. Yeah.
Nah. It was yeah. There's not a whole lot to really.
Yeah, this episode was fucking just boring.
But we do get so I'll get into Time's backstory. So Time's dad is like this jungle dude, I guess like a researcher of some sort, and the rot in the world is starting to eat away at their forest home where the wood elves live. And he stayed behind to try and cure the forest so that his people can live in it again. And Time's mom just up and bounced. She's like, "Fucking bye." Just fucking takes time to bumfuck nowhere. I forgot the name of the town. And then Time's like this rebel, so she wants to help her dad, and she sees what miracles this potion shit can do, this healing water shit. So they go to the one rotted tree on the campus or the like in their area, and they like, bleep, and then it heals the tree, and then there's a cat bitch.
Yeah, there's just a chick that
Talks
randomly,
to smoke.
yeah, talking to someone. God, I hope that they actually pick a fucking name for this character, but talking to someone she calls Smoke Face.
Yeah.
Oh, and her name is Olive.
So we now have our antagonist 7 episodes in.
Yeah, there's finally a fucking villain.
Not just usually you put what's it called filler in the middle of your series, not at the beginning.
Not even necessarily just that. Kodai, we are 7 episodes in before we even start to get a plot, or something resembling a plot at the very least.
Everything is just like, I want to be an adventurer. Adventuring's dangerous. I want to be an adventurer. Oh shit! There's a fucking tournament.
Well, that's not even necessarily what I just meant. What I also mean is, keep in mind, like even like if they put it in the middle, like you said, this is only 12 episodes. This season's like only 12 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's in the middle, over 50% of this fucking show is filler.
That is true.
Even this episode, even though like if you don't even count the fact that only the last 2 minutes had plot in it, it was pretty much filler.
That is true. It was just, here's your first quest. Okay. Cool. What they should have done is, instead of cramming the Cave of Vinca in one episode, they should have done it in 3 parts. You could have done, they enter the cave, and that first episode where Rosemary gets caught by the crab, and just ends it on a cliffhanger. Then the next episode picks up with them basically looking for help and dealing with Buckles. And then that episode ends with Buckles pushing them through that fucking stone floor. And then the third episode could be them discovering the cave, fighting the diamond things, and then escaping. That would have been a more ideal way to do the Cave of Vinca. Because you would think, in a show where you're trying to be an adventurer, their first adventure wouldn't take 20 minutes.
Honestly, it don't even need to be 3. It could have been 2. Because what they were trying to do in this was, like, they were trying to shoehorn action, like a bunch of action shit with the crabs and the fucking ice golems. And emotional moments and just shoehorn it in and make a mishmash of an episode, and it didn't work. Yep. The action was like, what, fucking 5 minutes. The emotional shit was, so yeah, this is all the fucked up shit going on in my family. And then they fucking, there was something fucking weird that they were immediately, like some, comedy bit they tried to do right at the end of the fucking emotional bit, and it just fucking knocked the tone all over the place more than anything.
No, I just kind of tuned it out.
I wrote it on my notes that I had before the fucking computer crashed on me.
Duh.
Wait, I think it was okay, now I remember. I think it was like, they're talking to Time, she's being all emotional, yeah, this, and this is happening. Immediately followed up by, hey, Sage, who'd you fuck?
Duh. Oh, yeah, with the truth or gospel shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I haven't kissed anybody. And then, that ends that debate.
Yeah, that's, I really gave a fuck about that when Time was just pouring her heart out to you guys.
Right? It's like, I would have rather had the last 8 minutes be Time being vulnerable and learning about her instead of learning a little bit about her and then Rosemary being a cunt and being like, who'd you fuck, huh? Who'd you fuck?
Hey, if they needed something, just have the fucking goal. Oh, wait, no, the golems were already dead, weren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they could have done to write themselves out of that little block, but, they could have done something.
Just don't add it.
No, I meant that. Like, I'm trying to think of shit that they could have done to replace that. Like, maybe, I think Sage was the one that eventually was like, oh, hey, by the way, healing water can make shit grow faster.
Yeah.
Maybe fucking Time's the one that's like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, my family's fucked up. We were trying to find this healing water thing. Yeah, and she talks about it for a little while. And maybe just like half-ass says something that's like, oh yeah, by the way, this shit makes people mature quicker. And then they're like, oh wait a minute, fucking, we got a dragon egg, don't we? Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah.
And come up with something better than, yeah, if you need to get rid of the dragon, fine, but why the fuck is it dragon grows old in 3 seconds, boom.
Yeah.
And he turns into stars, and the only explanation, yeah, that happens.
Oh, man. But that leads us into episode 8. I think it is.
Yep.
Halloween.
Yeah, the Halloween episode. I forget what they called it.
Boring as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like the Festival of the Fall Part 1 or some shit.
Yeah, I got the episode name up right here. You got it verbatim.
Really?
Can't believe you're a fan of this show.
It's got a lot of heart, man.
Yeah. So much heart that they felt the need to steal the ending credits animation from Azumanga Daioh.
Yep.
Alright. So, there's the Festival of the Fall, which is basically Halloween. That was majority the plot. Olive gets told by her boss to get... What's that?
They're just going around town in costumes.
Yeah. So, Olive gets told to go and basically kill these people. Neppy Cat, the cat that gets all muscular from the, like, what, episode 2 or 3, something like that?
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, maybe I need to go warn these people. He's still a little baby cat. But apparently he remembers exactly what fucking potions or what ingredients and shit to use to make himself back to being big. So he concocts his own potion and makes himself big.
So that he can talk and shit.
Yeah.
And then, we have all of our main characters show up in shit costumes.
Yeah.
Onesies, all onesies.
No, only 2 of them were onesies. Rosemary was a onesie dragon. For some Time was... We'll get to Time's costume a little bit later, but it started off as a wolf? I didn't really figure out what the fuck it was.
Some kind of dog, I believe.
Oh. We'll go with that.
But...
I forget what everybody else was.
I don't know, but, this show really kind of...
Oh.
I already had a feeling you know, the writers' room didn't like men, but they wrote a character in this episode that he's just like the biggest fucking douchebag.
Yeah, Parnell's brother.
Yeah.
They made that character for no other reason than for him to be a dickhead.
Yeah, and
So
it's just like it's great. You know how to write men characters, guys.
yeah.
It's not
So
like
it's
one of your writers have gone on Twitter verbally saying how much she hates men. I forgot which one it was.
The white one. We'll go with that.
They're all white.
Well, I mean, to be fair... Oh, shit. Sorry, I accidentally knocked the mic down. Karma. To be fair, the name of the person who created it, her last name is Rodriguez.
Doesn't matter. She's still white.
I don't know. Rodriguez is a very Hispanic-sounding name.
It may be a Hispanic name, but Hispanic people are white.
What about the Mexicans?
They're fucking white, dude.
Mexicans are dark enough to make me look white.
You're white as fuck.
Look, I'm more olive more than anything. Come on now.
Okay. Your arms are.
That's because now you're just making fun of the working class. You fucking 1%er.
But, you know.
My people had to toil away and fucking the rice paddies. Meanwhile, you're over there. Oh, hell yeah. I'm just gonna make it rain on myself.
Meanwhile, my grandpa actually makes rice.
Yeah, but, you don't.
I used to.
I used to
help
too.
My granddad.
I used to have to take bags of rice and throw it in the stupid machine thing. I never did figure out what the hell that was, now that I think about it.
I used to actually plant rice, dude.
Yeah, fuck that. I used to have to plant corn.
But, you know, we,
Mine feeds a nation of cows and shit.
Okay.
I'm
we
just
go
talking
on
shit
to...
at this point. Yeah.
we
Actually, aside from Hakone, the two teachers, every single male character is either retarded or a dickhead. Well,
retarded,
I wasn't
gay or a dickhead.
I wasn't trying to add the gay part, but all right.
You cannot deny that, though.
Oh no. Yeah, fucking
So
Snapdragon shows up in a fucking bra for some reason.
He shows up as a fucking mermaid, dude.
Regardless, what do mermaids wear? Bras.
But, you know, his best friend says, let's go break shit until you feel better.
Yeah.
That does not sound sociopathic in the least.
Well, she spent all the episode preparing for going into the dungeon just smashing shit. Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah, so Parnell's brother shows up. He's just an ass to the two girls, or the four girls. And then he shows back up. He saw what's her name, or what's his name. Snapdragon from behind in a mermaid outfit. He hits on her. Or hits on him.
Snapdragon. He's like, ugh.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh, you're fucking disgusting, dude. And, gets told off, I believe.
Yeah. But then our four protagonists are kind of tensions are starting to rise. Sage is getting super annoyed by Rosemary. I'm surprised she lasted this long.
Yeah, I think if I was Sage, I would have just went ahead and used old magic and killed Rosemary in her sleep by now.
But
yeah, they tease a breakup right after an emotional episode. It's usually the other way around.
And they fucking, you're so annoying! And then Rosemary's like, you think I'm annoying? So yeah, she just fucking told you.
And everybody watching at home just at the same time. Yes! Yes, we do!
It's like, you're the most one-dimensional character in the fucking show. Parnell's brother has more depth than you.
Yeah. At least we know he hates oh shit, I can't say that word. Transgenders.
just like that slip up right. Trow. I can't say that word.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I was about to get us thrown off. Oops.
But they time rips her costume.
Yeah, I
for
didn't get that.
reasons.
Why the fuck? So she ripped it off in a way so she looks basically like a brown version of Ayla from Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. Maybe that was a Chrono Trigger Easter egg.
Actually, there was a bunch. I noticed a bunch of weird fucking references. I really wish I didn't miss my notes. Because I'm slowly starting to realize they're ripping off a bunch of things now. Like the Ayla thing. The way she ripped it, she's got her mid. Instead of just taking the whole fucking suit off and changing. No, she was like, no. I'm gonna go save my dad, so I'm gonna try to dress up like a furry slut. Just has the, rips it off so it's just like basically the panties and a bra. Or a crop top, whatever. Oh, and she felt the need to keep the ears on for some reason. And I guess you could argue, well, she didn't have a chance to go get a change of clothes or nothing. She went to her mom's house and started rummaging through her shit. She could have easily grabbed a pair of her clothes.
But she goes and, I think she steals the healing water or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
no, I
save
think the healing water, that was when they went into the dungeon.
Oh yeah.
No, she stole a bunch of other potions and shit.
And then she runs across the talking cat. And it's like, what are you? It's like, girl, no, me. Cat,
Yeah.
He's trying to warn them that there's an evil cat bitch coming around.
Okay, I forgot about that. So yeah, Nappy Cat warns them that Olive is coming to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
They get to her.
Their day up. I don't know if it was actually killing them.
All I remember is they know too much, so blah.
And then, in classic dumb fucking retard Rosemary way, she sees Olive. She's like, oh, you're a cat girl? That's adorable. It's like, yeah, the broad trying to kill you is adorable.
Well, I mean, come on, Kai. Let's just say, I'm trying to think of a hot chick in a movie nowadays, but I don't really watch a whole. Let's say Scarlett Johansson's trying to kill you. You wouldn't be thinking, boner.
I would have a boner, but I'm not going to be like, oh, you're adorable.
Well, I'd say it out loud and hope to God that she just tries not to kill me.
Ugh.
I'll start pleading. I'll offer to suck whatever fucking body part she has. I can't tell with fucking... Look, last I checked, fucking Ellen Page didn't have a dick, and now all of a sudden here we are. Is that too much?
A little bit.
Alright.
But they
my stupid little alien Hollywood waifu is now a stupid alien Hollywood husbando.
There you go.
Actually, she looks even more like an alien after she decided, or he looks more like an alien now since
after he cut his boobies off.
After he cut his boobies off and cut his hair.
I'm just thinking about a mutual friend of ours telling us about boot camp. Why are you here? Well, my boyfriend wants to cut his pee-pee off. But my mind immediately went to that. But
I completely forgot about that.
But we come back to the the vial breaks
Oh yeah, it's yeah, Olive
Olive
somehow got hold of it.
she somehow takes it from time, and then drops that shit. It's like, oh no, and then Olive being a bitch is like, oopsie, I dropped it.
Yeah. And then Time started crying.
Yeah, it's just like, why can't you just go back? There's a big ass hole in the cave of Inca.
Yeah.
Just go back.
You
Sage can fly you in.
maybe if you fuckers thought of grabbing more vials of this shit
Yeah,
and bringing healing items instead of a goddamn cup.
She grabbed a shit. She grabbed one vial. It's like, how do you expect to save an entire forest with that one vial?
I guess
make any sense.
I guess her plan was to take that shit home and be like, "Here, Daddy, great, go the fuck back and get more instead of just giving me one vial, you dumb bitch."
Because it works. If it's able to heal Rosemary and it brought a dragon to life, it can heal a fucking tree. So, a bunch of fucking weird ass plot holes where it's just like, you could have taken more. There's a giant hole in the cave now because the dragon broke through it. I'm pretty sure it hasn't. I'm pretty sure it's not like a fucking dungeon in an MMO where it respawns when you leave. So you fucking. It's like, oh, we have to go through the cave of Inca again.
They just have to go through the whole raid boss all over again.
Basically.
Well, hell, it don't matter. Even if they do go back and they're back. Oh, well, same plan as last time, guys. Fucking fly around. Don't go next to the door this time.
Basically how all raiding goes. Just fucking like, alright, let's do the same shit we did last time and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But, Sage could just easily fly her back into the cave and get more. I get they're trying to make, like, some kind of emotional, like, this was the only way to save my people moment. But it's like, you literally have an entire pool of that shit. Unless the dragon took all of it, which I highly doubt.
No, we see him flying out of there, and there's clearly water there, and it don't matter. He's dead now. He blew up.
Turned into stars.
Yeah. Because that's just how things roll in this world, apparently.
But
don't bother asking for an explanation, because it's just, well, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Alright, Todd Howard, thank you. I'm realizing, well, this is even before we started talking to, streaming, but, I'm making fun of Todd Howard a lot today for some reason.
You're jealous of Todd Howard.
Well, hell, I wish I could release the same thing every year and still somehow manage to make money.
Yeah.
Like, I owe Activision an apology now. At least they try to pretend to make you think it's something else.
Yeah, at least they're not blatantly just like, here's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for the 10th fucking time.
No, not even just that. I love they half-ass it more than that, Koda. It'll be like, here's Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Next year, Call of Duty fucking Past Warfare. Call of Duty fucking Advanced Warfare. You're just changing one fucking word. Sometimes not even that. Sometimes you'll just add a number.
Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, Infinite. I forgot about Infinite Warfare. Oh, and don't worry though. They tried to change it up a bit. Now we got Black Ops.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to I don't want to ride Todd Howard or holy God, I can't talk. I don't want to ride Todd Howard too much. Yeah, so it was a big old shtick. Time's crying. Basically, threatens to kill old Olive. Olive does a spell that turns everybody into rocks or into stone. Everyone except Time and Sage and Rosemary turned into rocks. Oh noes! To be continued. After 8 fucking episodes. We've only got 4 more fucking episodes.
They
They
better be,
finally,
like, the most action-packed episodes ever.
yeah. Although I'm slowly starting to realize, I think they're trying to rip off Harry Potter.
Ripping off a lot of shit, so I'm not
True.
surprised.
Well, I think they're trying to rip off Harry Potter because the whole just because they're trying to add all the fucking seasons and shit, or all the fucking holidays. I'm pretty sure there's just gonna be token tree in the background in episode 12.
The Yuletide tree.
Yep.
Or Festival of Winter.
That'll probably be what it's called. Well, what do they call it in that one game he played? Animal Crossing. Yeah, no, very specific.
Didn't play long enough to get to Christmas.
So what you mean to tell me is you bought and you played for about a week in game and that was it?
I played about a month in game.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot.
It's real time.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I'll just go ahead and fucking... God damn it. I feel like an idiot.
But yeah, I only played for about a month and then I moved into my apartment and I just never played ever since.
The names I would call you.
Hey man, Animal Crossing is just a good game to turn your mind off to.
The names I would call you.
Coming from Mr. Rune Factory.
Hell yeah. Look.
Basically Animal Crossing. So
no, it isn't.
Dragon.
Because in Animal Crossing, you're trying to pay off your debt because you're dumb and you felt the need to trust a goddamn raccoon. In Rune Factory, you're just trying to plant turnips. You don't even owe money. You're just like, I'm gonna make some fucking turnips and sell them.
There's nothing to work to.
You're working towards a wife and a child.
You can fuck a dragon too.
Oh, and you can fuck a dragon. You can get married to the dragon. Oh, and you're trying to figure out your memories. If that helps.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, ooh. But what I don't get, Kodai, is you went for that low blow instead of hitting the actual low blow of Sydney. You play House Flipper.
I didn't even think about that, dude. I just was thinking games that are like Animal Crossing.
House Flipper is worse than Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, you're at least trying to pay off your debt. House Flipper, you don't. There's nothing. You just buy and sell houses.
You're literally, instead of cleaning your own house, you're playing a game about cleaning a house.
Yeah, because why bother cleaning my own house? I got a wife for that. Well, hell, you met her and she straight up said that.
I remember whenever y'all came over for dinner. It's like, my house is a little dirty. It's like, I'll clean it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, shit, alright.
Yeah, because I remember your dad was about to get on me for that.
But this show, finally, after 8 episodes, there's some semblance of a plot.
After for so many years.
Yeah.
God damn.
But it's, I don't know.
Well, we got another 10 episodes. Anything you want to talk about? Did I just say 10 episodes? God damn it. 10 minutes. Anything you want to talk about? Any big news?
Not really, no.
Yeah, well, that was the end of that conversation. God damn it. Alright, so I've been playing a lot of House Flipper recently.
Yo, tell us about the Make House.
Oh, the Make House? It's just literally the Kame House. There's nothing else to it. I cleaned it up and threw away some garbage. That's all I did.
Nice.
I feel like I couldn't fuck with my sensei's house. Although I won't lie, but every time I play that game, I just like half-ass imagine we're doing one of them reality house flipping TV shows. Well, yeah, Jimmy and Sally really want a new bathroom in here, so we're gonna try to build it for them, and then we just build it for them.
Is that single player?
Yeah, sadly, if it was, I was hoping it was two player.
It'd be cool if it was.
Yeah, that way we could just yell at each other. Oh wait, no, we already do that.
I think there's a simulator. It's like pressure washing simulator.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I'm oddly curious about that one because I'm just like, pressure washing is just satisfying. Just seeing like the clean, just how powerful that water and it cleans everything. It's just like, I wouldn't do that in a game.
Yeah, damn it! I can't call you the names I want to call you. But no, don't do that. Why? Nothing is as satisfying as fucking knocking walls down and building a toilet, a bed, a goddamn fridge all in the same room.
Hey, man,
where do you take a shower? In the toilet. Actually, that actually is one of the things you have to do.
Really?
With the one of the characters, he's a nerd. The only two things you can have in there, and he'll be happy, is a bed and a desk. That's it.
That's fucking gnarly.
If you put anything else in there, he will not buy it.
Fucking gnarly.
Yeah. Well, he just needs to go to school. I guess his plan is to take a shower at his university's gym.
I know some apartments in Japan don't have a shower. You have to go to the onsen. Like, it's like down the street and shower and like bathe there.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But, consider this game takes place in Europe, I'm assuming. Granted, I won't lie, I don't know a whole hell of a lot about Europe. But fucking Europe doesn't exactly strike me as the kind of place that would have onsens.
They have public bath. Well, I think. No, they have public baths.
No, I'm not saying that they don't have them, but definitely not to the point Japan has.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, I guess they got gyms.
Yeah, you're probably gonna find more gyms in Europe than public baths, and vice versa. You're more likely to find public baths here than a gym.
I would say the opposite. We're starting to improve upon our gym game. Only problem is it's not the kind of gyms I like, sadly. But I like my damn gyms to be have free weight in there. I'm not a big fan of fucking machines like the incline bench machine. It always what's up?
I've never had to use that before. Then gyms I always worked out in were free weight gyms, so.
The gym I was going to on base, it had both. And my old man was just kind of trying to teach me, like, what muscles it's going to be using. He wanted me on the machines before he moved me over to the free weight.
I can understand, like, starting out on a machine because it teaches you the proper movement.
Yeah.
And then
I wouldn't go to that extent. After doing both for several years, it's completely different. Because, like, it's kind of like dumbbells and barbells, Dumbbells obviously hit the fucking stabilizer way more than barbell does.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the other one, machine, it's never going to go off the direction. Unless something's loose, it's not going to, go back and forth or anything.
I think with a machine, it's just good at working the muscle group. It doesn't really work on anything else. It's just for the muscle.
Bodybuilders generally do it because it isolates the muscle group that they're trying to specifically work out. Like, it'll specifically work like the upper pec instead of the fucking know what else they ab. Like, I don't know.
I hate using machine tricep press or tricep push downs.
Yeah.
I hate using the machine. I don't feel like it's actually doing anything. Like I
Push
feel like
downs.
doing like like
You mean
using
cable push downs?
yeah.
Really? I I like cable push downs, but I don't like the tricep, uh, like machine. If that makes sense.
The machine I'm thinking about is like you sit down
Yeah.
and you have two like handles and you just push down on them.
Oh yeah, tricep extensions.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
that fucking machine.
I don't either. I use
It
that as a
doesn't feel
last
like
resort.
yeah it doesn't feel like it actually exercises the muscle. I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah.
I'm sure it does. But whenever I use fucking like dumbbells or something, and I do like fuck is it? You hold it above your head and you just extend
Extensions.
your yeah. I guess just reverse tricep extensions. I don't fucking know the terminology, but
Yeah.
I just prefer using dumbbells.
Uh, I like barbell. Well, just free weights in general. Like I said, with machines, it always just except for incline in general, it has to be dumbbell for me. If it's barbell or if it's machine, it just always tears my shoulder up for some reason.
Mm.
And I don't know why, and I just say, fuck this, I'd rather, have my shoulders.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, that's kind of the issue with, at least where I live, there's only like one free weight gym. Or no, two free weight gyms.
Don't you have free weights in your shed?
Uh,
I know
just
you have
like,
a bench.
no, I don't have a bench.
I thought you did.
We did. Then my old man realized, maybe putting a bench in here where the bar is, or the walls are just barely wide enough to fit the barbell is a bad idea, and he got rid of it. Hell, I would never, even if I did still have that bench in there, I would never fucking use it. Cause it fucking, even when my old man would be spotting me, you, like, even think about moving it to the right or left, you're scraping the damn instantly, I can't remember the fucking word.
Insulation.
Yeah, insulation. Why was I thinking incinerator or something like that?
I don't know.
But, damn, now I forget what we're talking about. Oh, right, yeah, so, yeah, I'm looking at one of the gyms close to the dojo I train at. And I'm looking at a couple of dojos in, up the street closer to in the other direction because May told me to. Because she's trying to get into the same, like, we got, in Japan, it's kind of like branches, or not branches, it's kind of like, a lot of the gyms are kind of like Gold Gym or fucking Planet Fitness, where it's like a chain, it's a chain of them.
Yeah.
So she wants me to get into the same chain as, like, gym chain as her so we can live together in the future.
Didn't you dox May in our last episode?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna, doesn't mean I have to fucking not dox her now.
I mean, it's too late. The damage is already done.
Yeah, but what are the odds someone that's listening to this can go back and listen to the last one?
Who knows, man? We may get popular one day and everyone's gonna fucking know.
Well, then, at that point, I'll let the secret out of the bag, or the cat out of the bag, and just start saying her real first name. But until then, she's May, damn it.
Should have thought about that last episode.
Yeah, but actually, I did like that part in when I went back or not, it wasn't the last one, but the time before that, it was the live one. You can, as soon as you mention it, I have that dumb look on my face like, what the fuck are you talking? Oh shit. But, anyways, yeah, so, Even though me and her are gonna be doing completely different styles of lifting, she wants to go to the same thing.
Mm,
I don't know, so I can watch her do a machine, I guess.
who knows? But I think we've talked enough for 10
Yeah, but
minutes.
fuck that. Why don't we talk more?
Because I don't have anything else to talk about.
Well,
And I
I
want to
thought
play
we were.
games.
I thought gym talk was pretty good because we just barely hit an hour. So I thought we were gonna go on this for like another 5 minutes to make up for the 5 minutes of bumbling we were doing earlier.
We'd have to do that for every episode.
Well, yeah, we usually most of the times we talk for like damn near an hour and a half. Actually, I won't lie. The last few times except for one time, we when we talked about High Guardian Spice the second time, it went on for an hour and 20. The other two times it only went on for like an hour and 10.
Let me go pee real fast and I'll be back.
What? We might as well just end it then.
I'll come back.
And do what? I
Fill
got
the void, fucker.
Bro, I got nothing else to
Fill the
talk
void.
about.
Fill the void.
Fuck it, we're just ending it now. God damn it. Alright. So we'll do shout outs real quick. Damn, there's quite a bit of you in here, ain't there? Alright, so actually we'll go with YouTube first. Fuck it, why not? Alright, it doesn't show it on YouTube. I forgot. Whoops. Alright, so thank you. Damn it. Alright. Alright, thank you, Dinah Terra. I hope to God I'm pronounced. I'm just gonna call you UE42. Sorry, I can't pronounce the rest of that. Go with him. Thank you for stopping by. Ladybug X3, thank you. Meta Views. Hey, seen you come by here before. Glad you can make it again. And oh, whoops. Oh, damn it. And Peculiar ASMR, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you guys again next week. Most likely Friday.